while you're here, don't forget to check out the xreport.net. I repeat, the xreport.net for exclusive sports content written by yours truly as well as fellow award. Best Champion. Now, this award is for the best champion that 2018 had to offer. Now, Brock, since you get all the special privileges, you get to go first.
Well, thank you, I guess. Well, in both SmackDown and Raw, there have been multiple title changes, and I feel like the best champion that they have produced so far is the man, Becky Lynch. For me, it was a toss-up, but well, it wasn't really a toss-up because she just blew the guy formerly known as the man, Seth Rollins, out the water. I wasn't say Seth Rollins because his longevity as Intercontinental Champion, but his recent run has not been memorable. And Becky, she just blew him out the water with her performance and with her title win at Hell in a Cell. All right. Malik, same question.
For me, the best champion on Raw hands down was Roman Reigns. So this is not even being. That's not. We talking about major titles.
We just talking about any champion of the year. Who do you think was the best person to wear a championship this year? It could be any title, any brand.
I'm gonna give it to Charlotte. Yeah, like because the matches she put on for that belt, her holding it at WrestleMania. Because to me that was the big match. Her and Asuka, and her beating Asuka to retain the belt was a shocker. Like that was a shocker of WrestleMania. I was like, huh. And she made her tap out with one of them. And I was like, wow. No, you can't do this. You can't. So for me, it's Charlotte.
Wow, that's so beautiful. All of us have women. I almost went Becky here, but I'm actually gonna go Carmella because Carmella was not supposed to be SmackDown Women's Champion, but when she was champion, she was remarkable. Nobody expected her to be as good of a champion as she is. And yes, the title matches, especially against Asuka, were like, dude, are you kidding me? No, she didn't. Charlotte was hurt. But that's not the point. Just the fact that Carmella reinvigorated herself as a career, and say what you will, and I will, about how bad she is now. But like when she was champion, she was remarkable, and she gave me a newfound hope in the women in the company, you know, aside from a Charlotte or a Becky or a Sasha or a Bayley. So I was really proud of that. All right, moving on to worst champion. This award is for the worst champion that 2018 had to offer. Keezy, who was the worst?
Braun Strowman and Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
He literally dropped out the whole acting division. That pissed me off so much.
Nicholas had more tag team reigns than the Revival.
Oh, God.
Braun Strowman and Nicholas were the worst champions of the year. Then they just relinquished the title 24 hours later. Like, how dare y'all?
I just think.
How dare y'all drop tag team division out like this?
You remember how we were all like, oh, I wonder his partner's going to be Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley. And he like went out in the crowd. He passed No Way Jose. He passed some people. Nicholas. That's funny. That's funny. Malik, who was the worst champion of 2018?
This was hard. I was going to say AJ because he was the most boring, but it's got to be Brock. It's got to be Keezy. Like, yeah. He was never, and I mean ever there. And it was like when he did defend his matches sucked. It was boring. He's the worst Universal Champion of all freaking time. It is easy. Brock Lesnar is the worst champion of the year. Period.
See, you both have great answers, but I think mine takes the cake. It's Alexa Bliss as Raw Women's Champion. Why did she have the championship show so much? She had it twice this year. The second time, I guess I kind of understand to have Ronda beat somebody that everybody hates. But the first time when she had it for months and months and months, how did she win that elimination chamber?
Yeah.
That, oh my gosh, I hate Alexa Bliss. I hate Alexa. Oh my gosh, I hate Alexa Bliss. I hate Alexa Bliss. Why is she a champion? She's a 5-time women's champion. Okay, I just want you to think about that. She's had more titles than Bailey,
Sasha.
Carmella, and
Sasha.
Becky and Naomi combined.
Sasha.
So no, combined. Sasha's had 4 runs.
You're right.
So combined, she has more than them combined. Can somebody explain to me why that is? I think the only woman who's been champion longer than Alexa has is Charlotte. Yeah. Alexa's a terrible champion. Everything she did one thing when she was feuding with Ronda that I thought was funny. She called her an overhyped rookie, and then she kept saying it, and then it got old. Alexa's not it. I'm sorry. She's not it. She's a terrible champion. I'm not gonna say she's a terrible wrestler, but she's not a good one. And no, why do I keep seeing her? But next up on the docket, the You Should Have Stayed Your Old Behind at Home Award. Now, this award is for the WWE Legend who was past their prime and should have stayed at home rather than stepping foot in the WWE ring again. Keezy, who are you presenting this award to?
Is it possible to give this one award to 3 people?
No. It's only got to be one. It's only got to be one.
Dang it.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's going to Mark Calloway. I'm not calling him by his ring name because he doesn't deserve it right now.
No, he doesn't.
It's Mark Calloway. For the benefit of people who want to know, it's The Undertaker. Because, you could have stayed retired. You ended it so perfectly, but no, you have to come back for reasons. And I guess a paycheck.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out what those reasons are.
We like you. We want you to be healthy. Stay at home. You have a wife and kids. Stay with them.
Malik.
Go to the Hall of Fame.
Same question. But I wholeheartedly agree.
Michael Sean Hickenbottom. For those who don't know, Shawn Michaels. Why did you come back? Not only did you come back, you coming back bald. You look stiff in your match. You look rusty. You look stiff, and you came back bald. I don't know who that was. That wasn't Shawn Michaels. That wasn't the Heartbreak Kid. You shouldn't. That wasn't him. That was Michael Sean Hickenbottom. That's what it was. Michael Sean Hickenbottom stayed your old ass home.
It was tough for me. This was one of the toughest awards of the night, but I have to agree with Keezy. I have to give it to Undertaker because he didn't just show up for the stupid Brothers of Destruction match that nobody asked for. He didn't just show up for the match against Triple H that literally nobody was like, why are they doing this again? Then they had all these other WWE legends saying, I think the Taker's going to win. I think the Triple H is going to win. Nobody cares who you think because neither of them should still be wrestling. But he also came back at WrestleMania, which was just... I hate John Cena for this still, but it was just so bad. I cried at WrestleMania last year. I thought that was it. Why are you still coming here, Undertaker? Stay away, sir. Stay away. And don't come back. Please, just do me a favor. Don't come back. So I gotta agree. I give the award to Taker, too. Next up. What'd you say, Brother Keys?
I was going to say, what we just presented, it was between Undertaker, Kane, and Michael Sean Hickenbottom. It was those 3. I was going to give to all 3 of them at one time.
Glenn Jacobs has been stiff for a while now.
He's a mayor now. Why is he running?
This man was in the main event of the Royal Rumble. The main event of the Royal Rumble this year. Why? Why?
I don't know.
This man, he chopped out Finn Balor.
I don't know. I forgot about that. Why? Good question.
Kane, you are the mayor of Knoxville. Be a mayor.
All right. All right, moving on to the biggest WTF moment. Now, this award is for the moment that shocked us the most in 2018. Brother Keezy.
For me, it was shocking and really pissed me off so much. It was the entire Survivor Series pay-per-view.
6-0.
6-1. Why is Xavier the only one who cares about this? They got their 1 win.
On the pre-show.
They basically told us, hey, don't worry about the pre-show. It doesn't count. Like, fine, okay, pre-show doesn't count. Raw was 6-0 that night. No, you're not gonna do SmackDown like this. SmackDown was a superior show. Won no matches, and matches they should have won, they lost. Like, why are you doing SmackDown like this? Like, why would you disrespect SmackDown like this?
That's hilarious. That's funny. Malik.
And yeah, you're going to Fox. You're going to Fox next year. Like,
my WTF moment. It was Roman. Because I didn't expect that. It was like, what the fuck? Like, you have what? Like, I was literally, I just had Raw on. I usually don't watch Raw, but he won. I want to see what he had to say. So I was just basically, I was washing dishes. Like, I had the TV up. And I heard he said, my name is, he said his name. And then he said he was Battle King. And I'm like, huh? Like, I stopped washing dishes and I looked at the TV. And I'm like, did he just say that? I think he said, and it just sent a shock. That was, to me, was more shocking than any wrestling result, anything. Because you would think that man is perfectly healthy. And like the bumps he be taking, him bleeding, all this stuff, you would think that man is perfectly healthy. And it just shocked me when I saw it. I was like, wow. But it just goes to show you never know. So for me, that was the most shocking moment to me.
My WTF moment of the year. Keezy mentioned it earlier, but when Braun Strowman's tag team partner, highly anticipated tag team partner at WrestleMania, was a 10-year-old boy named Nicholas. What was that?
How do you think I felt that I was there?
The disrespect to the bar, the disrespect to the fans' intelligence, the disrespect to everybody involved. Like, who backstage thought that was funny? Who said, I know it's going to get some laughs. I know this is going to be great. Let's have Braun Strowman's be tag team partner be a referee's son. Ha ha ha. Who said to do that?
I blame John Cone for this.
Stupid.
Give him for this.
Stupidity. I remember us talking about this extensively and was like looking forward to it. I wonder whose part is going to be. Man, look, what kind of low budget, I don't want to pay somebody. Man, get out of here.
You know how I felt when I was there and they just like went through the car. I'm like, where is he going? And he pulled out a kid and I just sat there like.
I was like, is this for real? I was like, they joking. This isn't real.
Well, John Cone, he got 2 paychecks that night.
Exactly. But I digress. Moving on to the best pay-per-view. Now, this is the award for the best pay-per-view that WWE hosted this year. Keezy, who you got?
For me, it was a toss-up between 2, but ultimately I chose WWE Evolution. It was the first all-women's pay-per-view, and the card, it flowed really decently, and the matches, they were actually really good too. And for me, that was just my favorite pay-per-view this year. Like, it shows that the women, they can really do anything better, good as the men can. But they can even do it better.
All right, I like that answer. Malik, same question. Who would you present this award to?
For me, it was Royal Rumble in the beginning of the year. Because Shinsuke and Asuka won it. And then it had your host like, okay, WWE is going to finally do something right. And then it just crushed it at WrestleMania, but it was just like, man, like, okay, Shinsuke won. Yes, it wasn't Roman. And then it was like, Asuka won. And I was like, yes, it's Asuka. Like, the streak continues. She going to take down Charlotte. Like, and I'm just thinking, like, man. Because I remember when she won, I was like, I wonder who she going to pick. And I was like, it's going to be Charlotte. And then when she picked Charlotte, I was like, yes! I'm like, man, it's gonna be a hell of a match. And I was like, it's a good way to win the championship. But she lost, but still.
Don't you? I'm sorry, I don't want to interrupt you. Don't you just love how Ronda Rousey just came in and ruined everybody's moment?
I know. But it was Royal Rumble for me because, like I said, Shinsuke won, and you thought, because it was him and Roman had hit him with the spear, and I was like, oh, God, he about to throw him out. And I'm like, no, don't do it. And then Shinsuke threw him over the top rope. But I was like, yes, Shinsuke did it, and then his wonderful entrance music hit. So I was like, yes. So that, for me, that was the best pay-per-view to me.
My favorite pay-per-view and what I feel was the best pay-per-view was Evolution. I feel like it had a very balanced card. Of course, my only gripe was having Ronda Rousey and Bellas go as the main event when clearly Charlotte and Becky should have won as the main event. But it's whatever. Like, as a whole, it was a very good show. I mean, Shayna Baszler and Kairi Sane was amazing. Toni Storm and Io Shirai was great. I mean, it was so many really good matches on that card. Even the Battle Royal was good. It was just a lot happening, and I feel like WWE hasn't done it. And also allowed the women to really shine. And it's good that they do that because usually they don't, especially on Raw, they don't allow the wide array of their women to put on great matches or to have opportunities to really see the ring and get airtime. Whereas Evolution, everybody got to shine, everybody saw, and it was beautiful. And I really liked it, and it just showed that women this year have been superior to men. And I'll argue that point all day long.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Now, moving.
They carry WWE.
Yes.
This year.
Now, on to the worst pay-per-view of the year. Now, this award is for the worst pay-per-view that WWE hosted. Keezy, what pay-per-view you got?
Crown Jewel, moving on.
Is that really a pay-per-view?
That counted as one, so I got counted as one too. Crown Jewel was the worst pay-per-view ever.
Okay.
I'm moving on. That's all I got to say about that. I'm not going to.
They had a lot. For me, they had a lot. They came down to Survivor Series and TLC. But I'm gonna give it to Survivor Series because not one person I wanted to win won at Survivor Series. No one I wanted to see won. Survivor Series was trash, and it was just bad. Like at least with their TLC, I was like Oscar won, so I could take that away. This one, I was like, no. Survivor Series was terrible. I'm sorry, Survivor Series for me it was just
All right, so this is where we're all going to differ. I said Money in the Bank. I'm going to say it for 3 reasons, and I'm not going to say anything else. 1, Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman won briefcases, and one of their most important matches was Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal.
And that's what Braun did with his briefcase. Not jack shit.
I don't need to say anything else. I don't think I've watched wrestling in a long time, and it literally made me upset. Watching Alexa Bliss win it, as well as at the same time, I mean, not Ronda, Becky Lynch gets screwed again. No, I was pissed. I hated it. I hated everything about it. That ruined it for me. I was actually upset about Money in the Bank. So I would say that's the worst pay-per-view because you could use that to elevate so many other people, and instead you already give it to the same 2 people who I already see on my TV every 5 minutes. So no.
How long did Alexa hold it? Braun didn't win it.
Not even an hour. Not even an hour because she cashed in, which was smart, but it still was like, gosh, I don't want to see.
I'm talking about her title reign.
Oh, like 2 months? I don't know. Too long.
Exactly.
It was stupid.
Exactly. And Braun never
people like Sasha Banks in that match. They could have won.
Sasha Banks, Becky, Naomi, Ember, anybody but them. Anybody. And I remember we ranked who we thought was going to win it or who was the best. And everybody was like, oh, Alexa's just in it to be in it. No, the gag is, oh, she's going to win it. That's why when I say she's going to win Royal Rumble this year, I say it as a joke, but it's probably going to happen. Yeah, I know. It hurts. I know it does. But all right, moving on to Best NXT Takeover. This award is for the NXT Takeover that was the ultimate among the WWE's A show.
That's a hard one.
It was pretty hard, but for my Best NXT Takeover, I chose NXT Takeover New Orleans. Yeah, this card, it featured the crowning of the first ever North American champion. The finals of the Dutch Road Classic was also won by the Undisputed Era with a shocking heel turn from Roderick Strong.
It was good.
And everyone got their time to shine. It was Ricochet's first match, EC3's first match. Velveteen shined in this match.
As always.
Adam Cole, first North American champion. Killian Dane, he shined in this match. He shined
when they were throwing Ricochet like a rag doll. That was hilarious.
Right. Yeah. Shayna Baszler versus Ember Moon. Like that match was good. Like the match card for New Orleans was great and really blew WrestleMania out the water.
I mean, when doesn't NXT blow out the main roster? You know, when. All right, Malik. Same question.
It was hard for me, but mine is NXT Takeover Chicago too. And with match of the year, Ricochet defeated Velveteen Dream. I mean, I was all in it. I mean, you had Shayna Baszler versus Nikki Cross. You know, I thought Nikki could kind of get it. Yeah, you had one of the best tag team matches you've seen, like Undisputed Era and Danny Burch and man. That tag match was crazy. You had Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. Like, man. So to me, that card was together. Like, I love that card, and I love the results. So that was for me. So for me, it was Chicago too.
I agree. I said it's Chicago as well. I mean, you guys know how much I love Velveteen versus Ricochet. Now that was how you put on a match. I don't care if Velveteen is Mr. Takeover. I'll argue that point with anybody. But also Ciampa versus Gargano, the street fight. I can't believe you guys didn't mention that. That was, in my opinion, that was the best of their 3 matches. Alistair versus Lars wasn't terrible. It was
that
solid.
Tag team match.
That tag match. Oh, that was amazing because I thought that was gonna be the match. I was like, I mean, it's gonna be good because Undisputed Era, but I know it was gonna be good.
It was gonna be that good. I was like, dang.
Yeah, that was remarkable. That's how you put on top-notch quality. I was invested. I was real invested because I didn't even care about Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan. But after that, I was like, okay, I see y'all. Good. That was a fun.
Y'all gonna start sleeping on them too.
I will when the NXT does. But no, it was a great match. Great takeover. All right, moving on to the best heel turn. Now, this award goes to the turn that was the most well thought out heel turn, and it made the most sense and enhanced the superstar's character the most. So, Keezy, who you got?
Me? We talked about this a little earlier. I chose Becky Lynch. It was really like a 1 week heel turn that they wanted to do, but this we weren't gonna boo Becky. But in terms of WWE, they turned her heel. But in terms of the fans, we just accepted her for standing up for herself. But in WWE terms, it was a heel turn, so I'm picking Becky Lynch.
Malik, same question.
I mean, it's easy to say Becky. That's one of my top 2. But I'm going to go different. I'm going to say it enhanced it for the moment. And I'm going to say Shinsuke. Him being a face, him losing, it was like, okay, he lost as a face, now what? But him turning heel after he lost, and when he came out the next night, he was like, I don't speak any English.
That was hilarious.
That was dope. That was dope. Like, okay, Shinsuke. So that to me, that enhanced him very well as a heel. I mean, naturally, he won the United States title. I mean, but it's not really an accomplishment. But hey, it's something. It's more than Sami Zayn. Cough, cough. Sorry, yeah. But it's just So me and Shinsuke.
I went in the direction of Randy Orton. It's funny we all said SmackDown people. What do you think that means? But I said Randy Orton. One, it came back as a surprise. He came back from being out of action for months. Comes in after Jeff Hardy loses his U.S. title, stomps him in the nuts, then gets all gruesome, and then becomes the Randy Orton we know and love, the Randy Orton of 2009 when he's running through the McMahon family, kissing other people's wives, getting his house broken into by Triple H and a sledgehammer. This is the Randy Orton I came to see. This is the one that I want to see. And he's been doing a lot of sick stuff since then. So I think that Randy Orton is the best heel turn because, I mean, he's just in his natural habitat. Randy Orton is not meant to be a face ever. Him as a heel is just perfect. It is what's best for business.